Hey, what's up? It's Kuqui here.
Nobody freaking cares.
Shut up, man. And today I'm gonna review The Shack. Alright, who put that there? Huh? Who? Take that out. Now that we have everything fixed. The Shack. Much better. The Shack is a movie which stars Sam Worthington as Mac and these two women over here. This one is Nan, Mac's wife, and this one is Papa. Yeah, Papa. It's a movie which really gave me the feels, actually. I actually cried in this movie, and it's the first movie to make me do that. And it might be lame for some of you moviegoers for me to say that this is the first movie that made me cry, but it's actually true. It is the first, and it was awesome. I mean, I really liked this movie and I really enjoyed it. I saw it with some friends. But the movie starts off with the Mac as a little kid. Somebody's narrating something, some words, and it shows that his dad physically abused his mom and him. And there's a scene where he's hitting him with a belt, actually, and all of that. And there's actually a scene where he is putting poison in. I mean, Mac is putting poison in a alcohol bottle because his dad abused his family because of his alcohol problems, and he was putting kind of like something that will kill his father in a bottle. But then it slides over to when he's big, he has a family and all of that, and he's kind of, it's a snowy day and all of that, and he's taking out the ice, and he slips and hits his head. And then he has like a flashback, you know, because he fainted and all of that, and he went out of this world, and he saw something that really happened to him and his family. He was all happy and all of that, and he was taking his family, his kids, to a fishing trip and a camping trip, and he was taking his little girl and his two older his older son and his older daughter. They take a trip, they're having fun and all of that, and suddenly the older girl is in a kayak with the boy, and she stands up and says, "Ah, Daddy, look at me," and all of that, and the boat flips over, and the kid, she's able to get out safe, but the kid stays stuck and below water. He goes out, he throws himself to the river, and he saves him and takes him out, and he's okay. But then he comes back and his little daughter is missing and all of that, and he freaks out. He starts looking. The police get there, but they find out that the girl is dead, and this took a toll on him, like completely bad. It was horrible. I mean, yeah. So then he goes out for vengeance, and goes to the place where he was killed after, where she was killed after, and he goes all with the gun and all that, and then he finds somebody going through the snow and all of that, and he tells him, cold day out, isn't it, huh? And he's like, yeah, and they both go together, and they meet Papa. Yeah, Papa is what they call God in this movie. And she teaches him so many things that will heal him. It's actually a healing process that he has to take and all of that. But you know, there are three of them. It's Papa, Jesus, and Sarayu, who is the wind of blow. I don't know. It's something like that. And they take him on a trip which would heal him, his heart, and he eventually gets healed, and it's so awesome, because there are so many things. He has to forgive the person who killed his daughter and all of that, and he actually, you know, has to take he has to see himself in the inside and all of that, and take weeds out that are don't let him grow as a person. And he has a very difficult time doing this, but actually he gets better and better and better until he realizes God's plan and all of that, and he opens up his mind and all of this. Then he changes as a person. He has an accident with a truck. The truck hits him and impacts him, and he at the next day he's in the hospital and all of that, and his family got there. And then, you know, the sister that his older daughter that tipped the kayak was blaming herself for the death of her little sister, which his father Mac was blaming himself too. And he actually changed, and he didn't think that anymore, and he made her change her perspective, and they both, it was a really good movie because everybody had chemistry. It was so good. I really liked it. And yeah, you know, even I have some negative parts, but you know, it's like the negative parts are, you know, the guy is a great actor. Sam Worthington is a good actor, but it seemed like every line he wanted to deliver was kind of like this. You know, my dad is alcohol problems, and how can you say that if you didn't rescue my daughter? She didn't deserve this. What kind of God are you? You know, like you're not a god. It seemed like every line he wanted to deliver was delivered in that same tone. You know, like, change the tone, dude. And you know, it got slowed down at points in the movie. Movie got slow, and you know, you had to withstand that. But it in the majority of the movie, you stayed hooked, and it was good. At least me, I really like this movie. And I'm gonna give this movie a solid. It's a solid film. I really recommend it. It's almost glorious, but it isn't because of the pacing issues and all of that. But it was really good. It was really good. You guys should definitely see this movie. And
Blah, 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 blah. You're gonna keep talking, bro?
fine, stop the video now. God, we'll see you later. You know, they told me to stop, so peace.